there's many other, you know, amazing things that are present. Some of it showing very clearly advanced tooling being utilized, where you can see like large blades were cutting into stone and the stone crack or something happened and they stop, and you can see the blade striation on the rock. You can see, you know, the spiral striation of a, you know, typical kind of large, very large circular saw going into pink granite. But as well, you can see the thickness that the blade was, because they stopped and they retracted it. And you can see how thick the blade was. And in some cases, the blades are very, very, very thin. And you can see that their radius had to be, their diameter had to be extremely large. And they were going into extremely, you know, hard material like, you know, diorite and granite and things that are extremely difficult to cut even in modern age with precision, and certainly on very large blocks. 1,000-ton statue, you know. So this used to be a 1,000-ton statue that was tumbled over. Now supposedly it was tumbled over by a Persian king, but it's very unclear that that's correct, because tumbling a 1,000-ton block over is not that obvious. But so, you know, this is pink granite, and this thing comes from 400 miles away. You know, and it's like it's across, the quarry is across the Nile, and again, the picture doesn't convey the immensity of the task. When you look at the surfaces, they're perfectly smooth, and you know, it's called the Ramses II statue because there's a little cartouche of Ramses on it, but it's well known that the pharaoh, the Egyptian pharaohs, the kings, would typically go and put their name all over everywhere and claim things. There's statues in Egypt that are fairly well known that has 3 names of kings on it, and you can see how the king, you know, tried to scratch off the cartouche of the predecessors, I'm sorry, the previous king, you know, and put their cartouche, and then a third king comes over and you know, try to erase the name of the guy before as well. And you can see on the head there's a cut. This is actually a modern, you know, attempt at quarrying the you know, part of this statue, you know, which failed, you know, because of the immensity of the task. So, you know, it really is remarkable.